right, we are live. Let's so I had drawn this midway through episode 4, shelved it for the new episode because I just don't know how long this is going to take. Hopefully not long, because I'll be honest, I don't think I'm the biggest Dizzy fan.
Yeah.
The excellent Dizzy collection.
Okay, yeah, I'm streaming that to you. All right, we got 3 Dizzy games. Okay, I was actually thinking it was more than that.
Dizzy the Adventurer.
Oh wait, I almost forgot. So something I've been doing. There we go. We are now connected to retro achievements because I think it would be really funny.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Let's play Dizzy.
It's just the same game. Well, I mean, this looks better. Okay, just to give this a little bit of fairness, this doesn't seem like a terrible game, especially, like, I'm assuming this was, like, during the Commodore era. What, am I supposed to burn the door down? Okay, this seems like it's better than the last one. And we died. Okay, great. No! What am I don't want to get that close. I would feel like you didn't... Okay. What have you committed the crime, Jester? Alright. But I'm just tired. Hey, man, I feel you. Sometimes you're just too tired to rescue somebody. I get it.
Yeah, you've probably been there before, right?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I think all of us have. That is one cool egg. Yo, dude, what a boulder. There's a cave behind it loaded with treasure. Wait, what was that? Picks up the hole? Oh. Okay? Interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of the, like, the continuing momentum that happens with Dizzy here. Oh, there's story. The answer lies with you.
Let's play Dizzy.
Alright, we're gonna give this an honest go. Yeah, it's like, if you jump, there's like, he doesn't stop, he like rolls a little bit, and that messes up some things. I guess I'm not going that way for right now. So T, what you been playing lately?
Oh, not much. Just the stuff I already had played and working on FHDs.
So what got the motivation to get you working on that again, actually, if you don't mind me asking?
That was the rollback update for Ecom and Go, if you remember.
Ah!
So I could actually run it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty exciting. I hate this jump. And what it stands for. It's like I gotta jump. I don't know. Alright, I think I gotta reset to go to the next game. Okay, I don't think the Dizzy Collection is gonna last as long as I think it is.
The excellent Dizzy collection.
Alright, go Dizzy go.
Go, Dizzy, go.
2-player? Oh, we can play as Daisy, okay. Okay, already this is a different game. Jesus, the face she's making up there. What? Oh, it's a puzzle. I got you. Oh, I can push these. Okay. Why does this give off, like, Wisdom Tree video game vibes?
You know.
Bonus over. What? Oh, you can push multiple blocks. Okay, interesting. So it looks like the enemies can't warp around the walls like you can. Oh, I got hit. Oh, my... Okay, got this one. We're still on World 1. Okay, I can't push those. Well, this is definitely the best Dizzy game so far.
Wow, the bar is very high. How many levels is in World 1? I wonder if, like, later levels, enemies will actually warp around too. It would... okay. Oh, that's, Go Dizzy Go.
The excellent Dizzy Collection.
Curious about something here. So nobody has actually took their time out of the day to make achievements for this game, which is pretty funny. Alright, Panic Dizzy. What's this? Oh. I felt like this is a clone of another game, but I couldn't tell you what it is. So it's gotta be in a line. It can't be like that. Okay. I keep hitting the wrong button. It's gotta be 4. Okay. Well, I do believe I can't do nothing. Okay. So, we got 3 games within one of the games that's got 3 games, which is kind of mind-blowing. What am I doing? Oh, this is diagonal at least. Okay. You stay there. Actually, no. And it's only 3 instead of 4. Okay. And I can, yeah, I can, okay, so this is already a better mode.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's like, yep. Listen, I know it's a lot to take in the world of Dizzy. The lore of Dizzy is very complex. If I was better at this would probably be the best game. Not much I can do here now. Just in my misery, I can't do nothing. Alright. What's this one then? Picture puzzle? It's literally one of these. Okay. Oh lord, no, this is worse actually. Oh, okay. Well, what's... Well, I can't do the hardest one. Let's just do level 7 then. Yeah, let's not do that, actually. I crashed the game?
Good work, dude.
What? How did I do that? Well, you know what? That's the excellent Disney collection.
Yeah.
Excellent? Alright, well, let me update the wheel, and we'll spin for our next game, because that only took just barely 30 minutes. So we have gone through 26 games so far.
That's not bad. You're not even at the first month of the year yet.
I know, right? And I feel like I'm giving, like, a majority of these games their time. Like, I don't think I'm, like, shortchanging anything. Alright, let's get the wheel pulled up for you. Get the wheel pulled up for the folks at home. We're gonna hit the shuffle a couple times here. So we got 340 games left. Oh boy. What is our next game? Will it be something cool? Will it be something weird? Yeah,
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Now that I have.
Well, it is something that has an English patch, so there's that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, no, I'm looking at a different thing. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Internet. Alright, let's see what this game is about. I don't recall what this might be. Oh, is this an RPG? However, there is one who conspires to put an end to this peace. The Sister of Light and Darkness. Sorry, but save one has been... What? What? What do you mean corrupted? Sure, that's fine. I can barely read that, but that's fine. You're a man, you should act like one. I don't know, Grandpa. Okay, so I have never heard of this one before. But admittedly, GameYear... Oh my god. That's a face. You're not proven at all! I think we disappointed our father. Hey, loser, can't do anything without me around, huh? Okay, bye. here. The heck is that thing? Oh, it was somebody's back. Okay, I understand. Detoxification. What? It's like everybody just wants you to be a man. It's like, can I just not like garden or something? But none have ever returned. Is this Final Fantasy Legend? No, this is, shoot, how do you even pronounce this? Hakira no Yama no Sister. Or Hikira to Yama no Sister. I think it was like Brother and Sister of Darkness or something along those lines. Never came out of Japan, but this is an English patch for the game.
You mean it only came out in Japan, but this is the English patch? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. There's RPGs on the Game Gear. That's exciting.
There's quite a bit of them,
there's quite a few, yeah.
And they all, well, most of them anyway, have been English translated. There's a Lunar game, actually, on Game Gear. That one's actually...
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. I mean, I know it probably shouldn't be, but... That's still fucking nuts, I think. I think that's really interesting, though. You have to wonder, like, how adequate this system was for it. So you're gonna hear me typing because I'm programming.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's part of the aesthetic. But
Actually, I could just turn on the noise suppression. Hang on.
They're fine. It doesn't bother me, man.
Oh, there we go. I got it. But yeah, no, I did not know there was a Lunar game on.
As I'm looking at the library for this console, I'm kind of surprised Konami doesn't have a presence on this thing. Because I was like, you know, I'm sort of surprised there was not a Castlevania on this or something.
Maybe they only really wanted to be on like
Nintendo?
I hate saying this, yeah, like a popular handheld, you know? The
Game
Gear wasn't like super
received,
goated, you know?
Okay.
Like, yeah, like at least as far as I can tell, the reception to it was not like incredible. Like, it did okay for itself, but...
Right. I think a lot of people's main issue was just the amount of batteries it consumed.
Yes, it did take quite a bit. It was quite the guzzler. And this was at a time before, like, everything was rechargeable like that, I want to say.
Yeah.
Because for the longest time, like, game handhelds were sort of limited by the lack of, like, rechargeable stuff for it, you know?
Like, I think there was third-party stuff that you could get, but, like, for the most part... let's see, where's she at? Oh, I thought the same thing too. No, that's just their back sprite. They're like some kind of Some kind of doctor or something. I need a little favor. Alright, we got our first party member. Yeah, this person over here, yeah, that's just their back sprite. They're actually, like, wearing some kind of headdress. Oh, it's a dead rabbit. Okay. Let's save. Oh my god. Let's roam around here. Let's see if we can get into a battle. Oh, okay. What? What? Huh. Okay, so battling's weird. Maybe So you don't control the actions of your party members. It doesn't look like I'm doing anything to him, though. I'm glad they included a whole guide for this. Holy cow. You don't say. Okay. I'm glad you told me how to put the game in the GameYear. Because, you know, otherwise, you know, I need to read this to know how to put the game cartridge in the GameYear. Thank you. Oh! Wait. Was I just skipping my turn by accident?
We got more complex battle mechanics, it would seem.
Oh! I see what's going on here. Okay. So when your character moves forward, you have to hit the action button to do their turn. It's not turn-based, per se. It's like, oh, I'm ready. Hit the button or else I'm skipping my turn. That's a little weird. It looks like the pets from Club Penguin. I can see it. Shoutouts to Club Penguin. I never played it. But I know Club Penguin over the years has gotten some like handheld video games. She has a knife too, okay. Looks like the imps from Doom. I see it too. The Woodman. Yeah, so that's how the so that's how the combat works in this game. Yeah, you gotta, as soon as the character steps forward, you have to hit the action button, otherwise their turn gets skipped. Let's go ahead and save just in case. It says the woods, the eastern part. Oh, right here. Okay. Good crit. Sadly enough, as big as a Final Fantasy guy I am, I have never really put a lot of time into the Legends games. I mean, technically they're not Final Fantasy games, they are the part of the Saga games. But I still would like to, sit down and play them the full at some point. Mystic Quest, oh, yeah. Now that game, I have a lot of experience with. Not only was it my first Final Fantasy game, it was also my first RPG. Mystic Quest is great. It's got its flaws, sure, and when I say I think the game's neat, I am saying that a lot from nostalgia, sure, but I think Mystic Quest still has a lot of good qualities to it. Looks good, soundtrack is great. Okay, so our party members revive up to 1 HP. If they're...
Mystic Quest do be having a good soundtrack. I can't lie about that.
It's very good. Oh, maybe I just leave. Maybe I don't need to go investigate. Mine was Pokemon Blue, but I think my first more traditional one was FF1. That's very interesting. I did play Pokemon Blue when it first came out as well.
It's a really interesting RPG, so you have to, actually press the button or it skips your turn, right?
Yes.
So do you, pick the attack then, or does it just...
No, it just attacks. I think.
Can you, press up and down to pick other options?
No, but unless there's oh, I just got dead. Unless, I unlock stuff later on.
There's a user manual if you want to read it.
Yeah, you might have missed the thing I saw earlier. Where was it at? Oh, I have to die first. That's on the main menu. There was a thing in the who's with you? This is T, Good Powell.
T5, yeah.
T5, yeah.
I'm sort of intermittently watching because I'm also programming at the same time.
T5, famous for helping out with Dynasty Warriors. Very popular fighting game.
A lot of other things.
A lot of other things.
Mostly am known for Guilty Gear and streaming.
Yeah, he's a big Cliff player. Also, voice actor. You have done voice acting.
Yes, I did for Battle Craze once. That did happen. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty rad.
Yes, like you can't use items or anything, right?
No, I can use I'm not in battle though. It looks like.
What?
VA intrigues me because I'm not sure what to do to start with. I think you just have to just get your foot in the
honestly
door. And
did not even get started with like VA because I explicitly like looked for it either. It was just like
it kind of just fell in
you
place.
do need to like research. It was just because I was friends with the developers and I was also the playtester, and they asked me to do a voice for a character because I do streaming and I do performance, right? So it's not too different than putting on like a voice.
Right.
If you've done like acting or drama before, which I have. But to get into it, they usually recommend you take like classes sometimes, or you just go on to like casting call and get like a voice reel or something. But generally, you have to get like good audio equipment. I did my first lines for Battle Craze with a much worse microphone, and then I bought a new one and re-recorded all of them. But you need to do like research and get like a basic recording setup, and then get like a demo reel, and that's kind of all you need technically to get into it.
Yeah.
But they often advise you to do like courses and make friends and build connections because it's a very voice acting, at least in video games and other media, is a really networking based thing.
It is very heavily networking. Yeah.
You need to know people, and it's fine though because people are really nice and friendly and will help you. So it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just it's good to know people. They will get your feet in the door.
Oh, you gotta equip magic? That's weird.
What? Oh, I mean, like, that's different than, like, learning it, but that's...
I mean, nobody has it right now, but...
Magic has to be equipped.
Yes.
Interesting. Does that mean, like, you can only have a certain amount of spells?
Well, I guess technically, in a weird way, FF1 you had to equip magic.
Well, you have to, like, buy it. But,
you
like,
had to
I think
buy
that's
it.
different. That's different, right? You bought it and it just learned, right?
Yeah.
So I guess you have to buy it for each individual character, so maybe it's not that different. It's possible that it is like, in a roundabout way, basically FF1.
Yeah.
In a roundabout way.
Oh, how did they work in D&D? I've never been, like, really... Fair enough.
I every time I play like a tabletop game, I just tell the DM to tell me what the fuck is going on, and then they do. I've never like wondered about the systems like that.
Why would you bury the brooch I gave you? Okay.
Why wouldn't you?
Okay.
What was that?
So I changed the confirmation sound when I got an achievement for retro achievements to Donkey Kong just going okay.
That's funny. I was like, what the hell? What happened?
In Ultima 1, you bought spells like individual items and then you ready them in the same menu. You chose the weapon or armor you... Okay, so I guess other RPGs around this era did that too, or even older. I think Ultima's older than this. Not a total loser. Ultima was really interesting. I beat it for the... I think I saw a playthrough of Ultima 6 or 7, and it looked very interesting. It's the Ultima game where you had, like... Maybe it's not Ultima. I can't remember which one it is. Maybe it's not Ultima, but it's like... It was an RPG where you had bags, and you had to put bags within bags to be able to carry enough stuff around. It was so weird.
Great. That fills me with such joy.
NetHack does that too? I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Oh, here's the item shop. We don't even have enough for a sword. Escape rope. Well, let's go get a little bit more gold so we can at least buy the short sword. I guess I'll tag along. NetHack is like a roguelike. It's been getting active updates for like 40 years. Jesus. That's some dedication. Yeah, let's get a couple more gold here. $1987? Okay. That's the same year FF7, or FF7, not FF7, FF1 came out. Which, holy cow, Final Fantasy will be 40 years old next year. That is older than I am. Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm assuming that's probably how they determine their crit rate. So they just attach it to their weapons. Very possible. You know what? I probably wouldn't mind playing this, like, off-stream. Oh, okay, where's the cave at? She doesn't have a whole lot of HP. Ah. Oh, maybe it is like how FF1 is. Maybe like once we get spells equipped, it's like spell charges. Because yeah, now that you mention that, I don't see no MP anywhere. Get by a fruit. Go ahead and save just in case. Oh, there's our portrait. That's neat. Oh, no, there is MP. Okay. She has 1. We have 0. I think our protagonist portrait looks pretty cool. Some of the other ones seems a little weird. But to be fair, you know, this is GameYear. Where in the world is this cave at? I do like these little guys, though. They're pretty funny. It's not across the bridge. Oh, what a crit. Don't look at that right on that console. I don't know if I'm pretty sure the GameYear probably didn't have like a backlight, so it probably was like it was probably like a situation where like they had to brighten up the graphics. Well, I don't know. This doesn't seem that saturated. Looking at it right here, is the cave in town? In the well? I'll check. There was a little thing back here in the back. I'm gonna see if that was it.
Back here in the back, he says.
You know, in the back.
Back to the back to the back.
Back to the back to the back.
Buck Bumble.
Sadly, I have never played Buck Bumble, but I need to change that someday.
I don't know if that's sadly. It's not like that good. To be honest with you.
That's not
like
bad.
it's not horrible or anything, but
yeah, let's be fair. The N64 definitely has a lot worse on that than Buck Bumble. Man, it's the obvious game, really. Superman 64. Is that really the worst game on that console? It has the classic bad N64 camera. Well, I mean, it was the beginning of that, you know, the camera era of video games. And low draw distance. Well, hey, that's why you had games like Silent Hill the way they handled it. I think early 3D platforming draw distance designs still goes to like Mario 64 with how they just lowered Mario's poly count into distance has always like tickles me. Where is this cave at? Oh, maybe it's back in the woods and we gotta go to the back of the woods. Maybe that's what it is. I was thinking it was like a separate thing on the map. That's probably what it is. it's kind of worse for Bumble, I'm assuming because it's a shooter where you fly around. It probably is, admittedly. Because even early PS2 games that are like that, like the one that comes to mind is Mr. Mosquito. I think it has a similar camera control thing, and I remember it not being the greatest there. I would, like, if I ever find Buff Bumble out in the wild, I definitely would like to pick it up, depending on the price of it. Well, right now we're trying to find where this goddamn cave is at, which, you know, I didn't think it would be so hard to find a cave. Maybe on the other side of this map. I'm assuming, yeah, that monster that we saw earlier probably has something to do with it. Because I can't cross that bridge on the map, so we're kind of stuck between town and this forest. That's the only two places I see we can go to. Oh, was that my HP or MP? I can't... The font's a little hard to decipher here, admittedly. Yeah, let me save just in case. Ah, there it is. It's up there. Okay. I should probably go back to town and rest, though. See if we can buy some warmer. I don't know, this wood fellow here looks more like a bunny rabbit kind of guy. A hare, one could say. How much gold we got? 118. Okay. Well, what does she have on right now? No! Stop! I don't want... There we go. A simple robe? Yeah, let's... I'm assuming... That's gonna be better. Oh, yeah. That somehow increased our speed. Couldn't tell you how. Because usually if I'm equipping a shield, I would think that, that would lower our speed. That also increases our... Interesting. FF2 increases evade. FF2 is very funny. That's also one of the few Final Fantasy games I've never sat down and played in full. Which, now that the Pixel remasters exist, I have no excuse. I need to go through it, do a full playthrough of FF2. I want to experience, you know, punching yourself to get more HP. Could you imagine that actually working in real life? You just hurt yourself to get better. It's actually kind of terrible. I mean, I don't know how it is in Pixel Remaster version, admittedly, but I know in the older versions, that's how you definitely, like, got better. You would just, like, spend some time to just hitting yourself. Oh, music changed. Okay, so if I hit back, I defend. Okay. I was seeing if there was a flee option, but it doesn't look like there is. Pro Jarrett's not really a guy I'd watch for a number of reasons. Oh, I might need to go buy some healing items. Hopefully I can go back and, yeah, let me go buy some healing items. I don't think the enemy encounter... Well, I don't know. I think it might be a little bit high. Well, at the end of the day, you always should form your opinion on video games. Not necessarily, like, you gotta sit there... Like, we live in an age now to where you can look up so much gameplay footage of stuff where I think it's... Like, you can get a general idea that, like, oh, I'm gonna either like this game or not. Of course, you're always gonna have the best idea of a game if you try the game out, obviously. But, and, you know, everybody has their own taste and whatnot. So, you know, just because somebody said this one thing, that's their opinion and whatnot. And I'm not saying, like, you know, big reviewers or what. I'm not saying, like, they're all terrible people or anything. You know, it's just like, oh, they just have different opinions. It just depends on, like, it really stems from, like, the attitude they bring into it. And if they're, like, belittling people about such and such, then, yeah, then they're not the greatest. But, you know, maybe that's the old man speaking to me, where I'm like, I just don't care. There's, like, bigger issues in the world where I just really don't really care about.
Yeah, bigger fish to fry than, like, worrying about people talking about video games online.
Yeah.
At least to the point where, like, you'd talk about it a lot, right? Like, you're just like, yeah.
Right.
You'll mention it if asked, and then that's about it, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, and I do follow some of those guys because of, like, the entertainment value, you know, like, factor and whatnot, and some of them are pretty cool. Like, one of my personal favorites is Some Call Me Johnny. I like his body of work.
It's crazy how he has, like, never changed.
Right.
I don't even mind. I'm not saying like this is bad. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
that,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
his thing has not evolved at all.
Right.
Which is probably why his subscriber count has sort of stayed similar. But I don't mind. I still love it.
I mean, yeah,
watch it
he
all the
seems
time.
alright with it. He seems like he's just perfectly
Yeah,
fine
he's happy
with
with where
doing.
he is. Yeah. I would be too.
Yeah.
He hasn't sold out. At least not to a significant extent. He does do sponsorship, but that's about it.
Hey, you know what? At least he did do honey.
And it's not with like, it's not a sponsorship that makes me completely switch graphics cards brands. So you know, there's
Right.
at least there's that. Yeah, I when I got this new graphics card, I could not buy Nvidia anymore. I don't hold it against anybody. I know it's like the dominant market share, and
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
obviously.
Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button on my controller and it keeps bringing up Steam. I'm like, what the world's going on? There we go. I think. Hold on. Where do I? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Apparently, the enemies have a rank from 1 through 7 that determines how much you can gain. Oh, in FF2? That sounds right. Like, a lot of the things that FF2 does would be later utilized in the Saga games. Like, the guy who created Saga worked on FF2, so a lot of FF2's ideas ended up going into Saga. So FF2's legacy still is around, it's just in the Saga games. And that's how no Saga games work. Did I buy fruit? I did buy fruit, right? I did. I want to see what's in this cave. But yeah, FF2. It's definitely on my backlog. I can say that for sure. Eventually.
FF2?
FF2.
You know, I honestly didn't have the worst time with it. The Pixel Remaster one, at least. I don't know what one you're gonna be playing.
No, I'm gonna be doing the Pixel Remaster version.
What? You don't want to play a PS1 version? You don't want loading times and...
Wait a minute. Do I have the PS1 version? I do have the PS1 version. Dang it. I looked over at my shelf. I'm like, yeah, I do have
it. Don't do it.
No, I'm gonna do the
Don't do
Pixel
that.
Remaster.
Don't hurt yourself like that, yeah. At least you get, like, the best version of Pandemonium ever.
Oh my god, that thing goes so hard for no reason.
They cooked like crazy for that song. I mean, they did for a lot of Pixel Remaster songs,
did.
but that fucking song, holy... In what world was that necessary, man?
They went ham on FF2 there, and they also went ham on FF6, honestly. Just the whole opera sequence in general and what they did for that was amazing. Where they actually hired, like, professional singers for different languages for that scene. It's so good.
It's a level of care that we may or may not ever see from them again.
Right?
Or maybe they'll pretend their computers have that.
AVGN, yeah, he's, like... It's weird. Like, it's definitely more of an entertainment value, rather than, like... Cause...
Yeah, I'm not watching an Angry Video Game Nerd video to get an informed opinion on anything.
Exactly, yeah.
But it's not like it ever advertised itself as that.
Yeah,
Is
even
the
in
other
the
thing,
beginning,
like-
it was definitely more of a,
People kind of just ran with it.
Yeah. And I mean, heck, he even admitted in the, like, just... Whatever episode was the Karate Kid one, he was intentionally making that game look bad for that video. He even admitted that in, like, a commentary for it. Highlight is funny.
As it turns out, you can intentionally make a game look and sound really bad.
Yeah. Like, again, he fully admitted to it.
And if you're really good at it, you can post on social media and do this all the time, and this is all you do. Sorry, that might have slipped out.
I feel like you're a little speaking the truth there, T.
It's okay.
He's like, yeah, it's alright. Funny enough, speaking of highlight, shoutouts to Arpa. I was on his stream. He just did a highlight playthrough not that long ago. I go recommend it. It's a funny game.
Ritual highlight goated. Such a strange game, that one.
That's the newest game in the series, too. That's the funniest part.
I'm nearly done with this command fix. And then I get to test it.
I feel like highlight isn't bad. It's not bad, especially if you take into account when it came out and what system it came out for originally. Plus, we didn't get highlight for like years later after it initially came out in Japan. So by the time it came out in the United States, I think people dogged on it because there was better games of that nature already out. And people just didn't really account for, oh, well, this game was actually 5 years before we even got it here, so. But I definitely think there are better video games that has the whole bump combat things. Like Angular era seems like pretty sick that I still need to play.
Angular era, yes. Very good. I have to finish that still.
I'll say this, I think Highlight deserves another shot. I think that would be a pretty cool game to make a comeback. I can see somebody like, hey, we should do another one of these. Who owns the... Oh god, who even owns the rights to Highlight? I couldn't even tell you. I learned recently, because I looked it up, apparently Karnoff is owned by 2 different companies, and that blows my mind.
Yeah, it got, like, bought out when the Data East sold all their,
Sold their things, yeah.
Yeah, they sold their IPs, I think.
Because from what I understand, like Karnoff series, it's one thing, and then the Karnoff from, like, Fighter's History is, like, considered...
Oh, they have a different trademark? That's really interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's a different trademark.
Or at least a different IP.
Or a different IP, yeah.
You know, it's like, obviously it's the same character.
Merchant of Death.
Data East, I guess, had him internally classified as something else. Which, again, that is really fascinating. I didn't know that.
At least the last time I looked it up, which admittedly was a couple years ago. It might have changed since then.
At least I'd come in, I didn't dip into fucking insane bank loans just to buy Karnov.
Don't you ever, like, get that idea in the back of your head? It's like, what's a video game company?
What if I own something really stupid? Like, yeah. Like, do you think anybody still has the rights to Skulljagger?
Oh, God. Could you imagine?
Makes
like,
you think,
you bought the
right?
Skulljagger IP and just, like, sold t-shirts of it or something? Oh, that
I
would be
couldn't
so
imagine,
funny.
but, like, it'd be so fucking weird, though, wouldn't it? To see, like, Skulljagger... anything?
I mean, look at Bubsy. It's getting a new 3D platformer.
Bubsy's kind of, like, exonerated as a meme, though, so, like, I kind of get it.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
And there are less command normals in this game than I thought. There are way less than I thought. Well, there's at least one here.
Oh no, the new Bubsy game. No, the Bubsy 4D. Actually legitimately looks like it could be a good game. I'm actually gonna pick it up.
Oh, you're buying in, are we?
Yeah,
Might as well.
T, you want to know the sad thing is I actually bought the Bubsy collection too.
I didn't do that. Isn't Limited Run getting, like, sued?
Yes, I actually got the email for that, to join the class action lawsuit. It's actually really funny.
Oh yeah, because it's if you bought any game from them in the past however many
which
years.
I have. I have bought a couple games of them from the past.
Does the Gex collection count?
Did they publish it? Because you bought it digitally.
Yeah.
I actually bought the physical version. I don't know if they published it. Then yes.
I'll have to look into that. What do you get out of it? Just money from the lawsuit? Or...
Yeah, but if you think of it this way, it's probably going to be really minute because of how... It depends on how many people are going to be in that.
That's still really funny.
No, it is really funny.
But given they've been kind of fucking around, it's maybe not the most surprising thing.
Right. Bubsy 1 was pretty okay. I think the real issue with Bubsy 1 comes down to level design. I think that's probably where that game really goes downhill.
Yeah, Bubsy 1 not bad.
It's definitely before the newer
good.
Bubsy games. It definitely was the better of the bunch. Although I only gave it a real quick. Yeah, Bubsy gets a lot worse as you play through that game, just because the later levels are just so bad.
Oh yeah. You get a false sense of security with Bubsy.
You do. Because you play those first couple of levels, so like, yes, this is not as bad as people make it out to be. And then you, like, start to get to the other levels, and it's just a mess.
Oh, I'm nearly done.
Oh boy. Are you releasing it today? Are you gonna be doing it? Okay.
I have a trailer and I have new content I want to make, which is annoying, but we're gonna do it.
Kung Fu Man 2 coming to you soon.
No. It'd be funny if I had another Kung Fu Man. But...
I legitimately thought about if I wasn't too lazy to like do like an unofficial mod to add Kung Fu Mario to it just for no reason.
What you should do is just make the ultimate Kung Fu Man fighting game.
I feel like somebody has done that. Well, no, I don't think anybody actually has done that, have they?
Yeah, just make it like a bunch of different Kung Fu Men.
I know somebody was doing a similar idea with that, but with Akuma, and like each Akuma was going to be like based on a different fighting game. But that idea never got fulfilled.
That does sound fucking awesome. I think I remember hearing about that. The many Akumas.
The mini Akumas.
Just because Akuma has so much sprite edits that you could probably...
do a bunch with them, yeah.
Do you have any command normals? I don't think you do. Oh, you do! Because I added one. This RPG seems pretty cool, though.
Until I got to this first boss, and I'm dying. A lot.
Alright, that's everybody. Yay! Now I get to test it and make sure it works.
Hooray!
Yippee-yay!
Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh. True.
I remember a little while ago I tried Parappa because it was getting back into Phantom and I wanted to like it, but its feedback is so absent. Yeah, I was in a similar vein too. Like I replayed the first Parappa not too long ago, and I just was not hitting the buttons like correctly, like the way the game wanted me to. I don't know, it was weird. I recommend the second Parappa game. It's a lot better. Well, we just killed the Merchant of Death. And I'm poisoned.
I must point out, we just killed the Merchant of Death.
I mean, that was the guy's name. I'm like, oh, okay. There's a PSP version of Parappa the Rapper, and I wonder if that version's probably better. If you ever wanted to try Parappa the Rapper again, I'd probably just recommend trying that version instead of PS1. Yeah, say after we do this little cave portion, we'll switch it over to the next game. What's that?
So you're gonna move on?
Yeah. Oh no!
Not feeling it anymore.
No, I am, but you know, I do want to keep it going.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. She got kidnapped. Man, I know she just got kidnapped, but I just have to get some sleep. Gemma Lamry, from what I played, I also had a similar issue with it where my inputs felt like it was just not correct. Oh, and now our dad's disappeared. Thanks, Granddad. Granddad knows where his at. He's like, I see that determination in your eyes, my boy. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely, probably sit down and play this game after, off stream. I can see myself, like, just put an hour or two here and there into it. This seems neat. And it makes me look forward to what the other RPGs on this system are like. Good God, that increased our luck from 19 to 69?
That's a huge bonus.
I wonder... So, this is admittedly a fan translation patch. I wonder if they, like, messed around with some of the stats.
No, probably not. Sometimes gamers just be doing that, man.
That's true. Well, I'm gonna make a safe state just in case, but I'm pretty sure it should be alright. But yeah, that's, actually, I'm gonna restart it so we can get the full title here. The Sisters of Light and Darkness, Molo Dralaane. Majalane. Whatever I just said. That's neat. That's a neat game. Now, to move that on the completed list here. But you know, this ain't the beat every single GameYear game project. This is just the playing every game. We have beat one GameYear game so far, though. Admittedly.
You got the bad ending.
Oh no, not that one. A different one. I didn't count the Jurassic part. All right. So
You
we
didn't
got
count
about
Jurassic Park.
What's that?
You didn't count in Jurassic Park? That's crazy.
No, I didn't. No, we got our first homebrew game last episode. It was only 3 minutes. It was funny. It was a full game though. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I need to stream the wheel to you. The wheel. I think we got enough time for one more video game. What will it be?
Let's see.
Let's see. It could be Captain America. It could be Shaq Fu. I mentioned
Shaq could be
Lunar
anything.
is right there. It could be one of the Sonic games. Who knows? Oh, for Pete's sake. Are you kidding me? Okay.
What is it?
Battletoads.
Ah!
I have no idea how Battletoads is on the Game Gear. I'll be honest. I'll be straight up honest.
You said it could be anything. That is, by virtue, that does count.
That does count. Is Shaq Fu really that bad? There's a lot worse fighting games than Shaq Fu. And Shaq Fu, like, to get real a little bit, Shaq Fu looks good. It's a phenomenal sprite game. And it's got some really cool character designs in it. It's the biggest issue is they were trying, like, the animations are just, like, too long to make it, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying Shaq Fu is like, oh, it's not a bad, terrible game by any means. It has its flaws, but there's definitely a lot worse fighting games, even on, like, the consoles it comes from. Both of them. Now, the Game Boy and Game Gear versions, I couldn't tell you. I don't know how those versions stack up.
Yeah, Game Gear Battletoads sounds just...
Have you played Slaughter Sport? I have not, but I know of Slaughter Sports. Alright, Battletoads. So no wait, I was about to say, this is the first time I played Battletoads, but that's not true. Me and T did a little bit of Battletoads and Double Dragon before. Oh, right into it, okay. This doesn't seem as fluent in the NES version? Oh my god.
I don't know what you expected. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, it's having some trouble.
It is having some trouble. Oh, that's... Why is that so funny to me? Walk? Faster walk. Now, I don't know of anybody who's done it on YouTube or anything, but I would love to sit down and watch somebody, like, actively... Like, somebody who's, like, actively plays and knows their fighting games, actually sit down and, like, rank fighting games. There used to be a show on Giant Bomb that did that, but... Unfortunately, that's, like, no longer a thing. But I would love to see somebody, like, take that mantle up. Like, just play a bunch of fighting games with a bunch of players and just, like, rank what is the worst, what is the best. I would love to see that for card fighting. I'm sure... Oh, I died. I'm sure there is high-level kart fighter gameplay. I'm telling you right now, if you look, every fighting game has had high-level gameplay. Yeah, Joy Mech definitely has a competitive scene, for sure. I've seen that firsthand. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Oh, I gotta fight the guy. Oh my god. Battletoads. I mean, Shrek's that Shrek fighting game even has a competitive scene, believe it or not. I guarantee you, every fighting game has had, like, a competitive scene at some point. I have the GBA version. I actually do too, actually. I would love to get Dragon Ball Evolutions on the PSP to a competitive scene level. That would be pretty funny. I'm not gonna. The sprite work is like on the Battletoads here is pretty funny to me.
Yeah, it both looks kind of janky and not great, and it also runs really badly.
It does. Oh, this jump sucks. What do you mean? Worked that time. Great! This is... might be the worst version of this game, I gotta be honest. And I haven't even played all the versions of this game. This is the only version of this Battletoads I've ever played. Oh my god, that face! This is actually the best running part of this game so far. How did I miss that? Oh my god!
Dude, I love Battletoads.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh god. This does not feel
not
good.
Quite. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite there.
Oh god, is there Turbo Tunnel even is this?
It might be a stretch to call it the Turbo Tunnel.
I wonder how the rope is being rendered. Some questions are just never meant to be answered, I guess. No, but that 3D section did look pretty cool, yeah. Okay, I'm assuming the... I don't know. I was about to say, I'm assuming the GameYear was more powerful than the NES, but I was going by this.
Sony is good as the people making stuff for it, right?
Right. That's true. I wonder if Rare even did this version of Battletoads. Ow. right, I forgot about this part. I think these crows like drop a weapon. Is Battletoads really crazy difficult? I've always, I never really played it in full to really tell you that. It's just, my whole time on the internet, I've always been told that Battletoads is crazy difficult. I'm sure there's harder. I know co-op in Battletoads is a lot harder just because it's got friendly fire on at all times. Oh, come on! Oh, I gotta do all stage 2 again.
Oh, man. Yeah, you gotta see if there's a turbo tunnel.
I got to, yeah. This really doesn't work like the worst thing ever, difficulty-wise. From all the videos I've seen of Battletoads, it seems like the hardest part, at least that I got out of it, is the snakes. Seems like...
Oh, yeah. Carnat Flare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That always seems like the most difficult part of the game, which that's not like to the 5th level? I couldn't tell you exactly when. The later half of the game.
The rat race is also fucked up.
Yeah, the rat rate, yeah. Oh no, Ghosts and Goblins NES is just no, just never play that.
It's a bad port. It's just a bad port.
Yeah, just if you're gonna play Ghosts and Goblins, do not play the NES
the arcade version is just a better game. It's just what it is. It's not even like the Genesis Ghouls and Ghosts. It's just like a decent port with kind of weird hitboxes.
Uh-huh. Oh my god. I think what makes this one a little bit more difficult, though, is just the slow movement and everything. I'm used to seeing NES Battletoads, like, and its speed. This is not...
Yeah, it's a pretty snappy game.
Yeah. This is not snappy. And usually I do like slower paced games, but this, oh man. When it comes to beat 'em ups, I definitely like more faster paced ones. I've never played a single Metroid game in my whole life. The closest I ever played Metroid is Smash Brothers. Respect the series, though. Dang it. But, one of these days I need to sit down and play those games. Especially, I have a copy of Dread over here that my brother gifted me, so... I need to at least play that one at some point. Which I heard Dread is really good, so... Yeah, we gotta see this turbo tunnel. We just have to. There's no way we cannot. God, these things. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. All right, let's see how stage 3 looks. Oh my god! They got me in a loop! Well, that's not good.
Just...
The enemies can get you in a loop and you can't do nothing about it.
You better kill them, bro.
This walk cycle is killing me. So there's a term I say every now and again, big steppin'. This is definition of big steppin'. What do you mean? Why does that cost my whole health?
I love that it's playing the turbo tunnel music, by the way. Oh wait, no. No, it's not. I thought it was. I thought it was for a second. Oh, these.
Oh, well.
Great. Oh, that Battletoads spread is very good. Oh, you're.
There's no.
You gotta save state. You gotta see the turbo tunnel, man.
I can't.
Just don't get hit by the enemy, bro. Just don't do it.
I'm just doing this just for you, T. I'm creating a save state. I normally don't do that, but we gotta know. You're right. For science.
You can't tell me you're not at least a little curious, right? Like, not a lot, but like just a little. Like you'd never want to say you were too enamored with
And I'll be
GameYear
fair.
Battletoads.
After this, I'm probably never gonna play this game my entire life ever again. This version of Battletoads, anyway. What do you mean?
What the fuck, dude? Goated enemy design.
No! What?
Oh!
What?
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh lord, here it is. Oh my god! Oh my. Why? What?
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, we're gonna try to get to the turbo tunnels again.
This fucking enemy, man.
I started doing a work on Burger Pants game. Oh yeah, I saw the sprites you did in the Discord. They look really nice.
You have a Discord?
Oh no, Lucy's Discord. Different Discord group I'm in. I technically do have a Discord group, but I'm the only one in it. It was just for testing purposes. I'll be for real. I did not think that the turbo tunnel would just have speed like that.
So you keep saying Lucy. I don't know who that is.
Oh, Twitch streamer that I follow.
Like,
What?
Is it just Lucy? Is that it?
Oh no, Lucy Dan. We just call him Lucy. He's a pretty cool dude.
Wait, what is it? Lucid, what?
L-U-C-I-D-I... Wait, L-U-C-I-D-I-N.
Okay. I'm like, huh.
He has a stream in a little while. Yeah, he's kind of like on and off his stream. He likes to do a bunch of weird stuff. Like, he likes RPG Maker stuff. He likes, just weird stuff like that. Alright, I'm saving at the turbo tunnel. And we're gonna see... Oh my god.
It's so fast.
I didn't know you just get off of it. It's like, okay.
Well, the NES one that normally would kill you, but it looks like they just made it damage you here. Oh,
Yeah?
this is... There's no warning.
Yeah, you're right, because the NES one warns you, doesn't it?
It has, well, at least there's a little bit more, like, time. Like, the screen is bigger, so you have more time to see. And also, it gives you, like, prompts and stuff. What? Oh, you missed the ramp, I guess.
I guess I did.
Not that I could tell. It didn't really look like anything.
Oh, come on. For science. Oh my god, are you serious? Well, there's a possibility it can one-shot you. What do you mean? Scarlet! What? Oh my god. Ah, you have to jump in front of the monitor and scare me. Hey, kitty cat. Is a lap time? Okay, get on the lap. Oh my god. It's Scarlet, I can't. Ah! Hey, kitty cat. What? Oh my god. Why do I keep trying to do this? What's the shortcut for load state? F1? Stop! Let me jump! Alright, I'm done. I'm done with the turbo. I can't do this.
Yeah.
I hate how the top layer of green suddenly doesn't move with the cart. Now I'm curious. I gotta see that. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode of GameYear. As we end on the game over screen of Battletoads on the GameYear. I'm curious, did Rare actually do this version, or did somebody else do it?
Oh, I can look it up.
Well, I mean, I got it.
Why is your stream over now? Is that it?
Pretty much, yeah. Let's see.
Ports without Rare's involvement were released on the case. I know that ArcSys did the Mega Drive port. Yes, Arc System Works did Genesis Battletoads. I don't know who did GameYear Battletoads. Does not seem to list anybody here.
Wait, there was a Game Boy version of Battletoads?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm reading the same thing you are. It says ports without Rare's involvement on Mega Drive and GameYear, but it doesn't say who. Arc System did the GameYear version. I guess it makes sense if they did the... Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for the session of GameYear. We will be back at it again tomorrow with more silliness to come, I'm sure. Big shout-outs to T. T, thank you for coming out.
Yeah, no problem.
I hope you got some enjoyment out of this.
That's great.
I want to thank everybody who came out, checking out the stream even just for a little bit. Everybody on the YouTube side of things who checks out the replays later down the road, thank you very much. Until tomorrow, brush your teeth, fight that gingivitis, and, just enjoy your days. Take care, everybody.
All right.